Okay, so we're out here at Mackenzie Bight. This is one of Steve's favorite spots on the island to come, so don't ruin it for him. No, just be respectful of nature and everything. But this is one of Steve's favorite spots. And Steve, when we first met, you had a funny story about hiking and everything. I'll let you tell the story. How's
Sure,
that?
thanks. Mackenzie Bight. So when I first moved here, my friend brought me here, very dear friend, and I was just in awe of how green it was. And I remember just kind of going down this, what I call this part here that we're on right now is the ramp. We went down here, we made it way down to the Bight, up past the waterfall, and we kept going. And she was a very experienced avid hiker. And me coming from Ontario, I was not an avid hiker.
A lot of hiking like this.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly, right? So I was winded, and I was not expecting it. And it was a beautiful hike, and I loved it, but I was just not prepared for it. But I found, as I've gotten more and more into photography, I tend to slow down.
Yeah.
Much to the annoyance of other people sometimes
Right.
on the hikes and stuff too. So
We'll see how annoyed I get.
yeah, fair. No, for sure.
So that's so like you did say there's like what 3 different types of hikers that you found.
Well, there's like the people that like what I like to call gazelles that just like run along the trails. I'm like, how are you not doing that? Not twisting your ankle on every rock and branch all the way along.
Yeah.
And then there's the ones that they just do like day hikers. They
Right.
like to go for day hikes, and they're pretty. And then there's the people that stop every 3 seconds for everything. That's probably me. Yeah.
That's you, yeah.
I get distracted by all the little creepy crawlies and the fungi and the moss and all that sort of stuff. So.
Well, yeah, and that's just it. So I think we're gonna have a fun time walking around here, and you're gonna show me how to maybe slow down a little bit in life and look for those small things that we're gonna make look huge from this macro photography.
Great.
So let's get walking at a very slow pace, and we'll go find some cool things to shoot.
Sweet.
Sweet. Two seconds down the trail, Steve has spotted a mushroom. We weren't sure what we were gonna see out here, but Steve's got that eye. All right, so what is it that you look for when you come out here? What is this thing that you're taking a picture of?
They're sporophytes from the moss. So, I mean, I'm not a biologist or naturalist by any stretch of the imagination, but this is all self-taught. But I think in the spring, when these guys get extra water, and they just sort of produce these little extra spouts here. I don't really know the details about it, but yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty fascinating.
And if we'd been walking fast, we would have just blown right by them, right?
Yeah, I think with this sort of stuff, I mean, I took some sign language for American Sign Language for a long time, and it kind of forced me to use my peripheral vision more. And I think when you're walking slower in the forest, see these little things. Like we were just walking here, I turned, and we were talking about this sort of landslide here, and I said, oh, look at those little guys there. I just, hiking more and more frequently now, I kind of know what to look for, what sort of trees and stuff like that. But again, it's still a work in progress. It's the same sort of thing. So sometimes there's like these little guys here, and they'll have like little red heads on top of them.
All right, Steve, here's the idea.
Okay.
You're using your phone with a lens.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna use my camera. And we'll pick a couple things that we really like.
Yep.
And we'll see which one's better.
Okay. My money's on you, man.
I don't know. I'm gonna learn a lot from you out here.
Oh, really?
I think so. Look at the shots you're getting.
The challenge that I have is like, I feel limited with my gear.
You feel limited?
Yeah.
Let me see what I can get with this then. I don't think you should feel limited because personally I think you get great shots.
Thanks, man.
Secondly, you can get in there nice and tight.
Yeah.
Like a toiga.
Yeah.
And it's all about the results that you get anyways. And
That's
I think
true.
Your results.
I mean, the best camera you can have is the one that you have with you, right?
Exactly.
And then you just
And I think your work will speak for itself.
Steve and I looked around to find the perfect thing to humanely shoot, and I think we got pretty lucky with our first specimen. So I've decided to label the pictures 1 and 2, and you can decide which one you like more, 1 or 2.